let's take a closer look at Storm Shadow version 2 out of the box. He looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot going on here, right here, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little, a little torn. So let's do a head-to-toe comparison to this. Let's start basically with the head. He looks pretty cool. I like that they use the same type of pattern that he had back in the day, and I actually do like the hood down. You can see his eyes right there, and I do like it down because, unlike the other Storm Shadow, the one with Arctic one, that one was a horrible mess with the hood. So, and then of course the other one, which wasn't bad, but of course he didn't have a hood. Well, he did come with one, but I never put it on him. So I'm glad they kind of put this like this, because it does actually look a lot better. I was thinking they would have done something like nunchuck a little bit, but this actually looks really good. So you got this white, he's white all over, and then you got this camo, I guess, which is kind of weird because white, you will be seen by the enemy real easily. You got the rope here on the side, and then you got this side guard thingamajiggy that will be coming off. And then you got the arm, you can see the arm here, then the fist or the gripping hand, and then you got that tattoo. Can you tell me in the comments what it is? I forgot what it was. Is it Yosaki? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But it looks it looks really nice. Look, you can see the CCC on it, which is really cool. Coming down, you got the utility belt, and then this is where the problem lies. You got all this extra crap. I'm sorry, and it, this gots to go. This, I don't know how I'm gonna get that off. I guess I'm just gonna, I saw someone cut most of this stuff off. Like, he took all this off, but I don't know how it's gonna work with those daggers there. So I don't know if I should go in and keep the daggers on, and then the rope. I gotta talk to him and see how he did it, because this is just way too much. You got the utility belt in the middle, which is cool, and then you got the sword sheaths right here, which they look okay. And that's pretty cool. You can, that's good. You can leave that on and take those off. That piece. That piece coming off. This coming off. I gotta see how he did this, because this kind of gets in the way. And if you cut it out, that will be all right. But then you have the rope here, and you got those daggers there. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm removing most of this crap, because this, I don't like the way he looks. Like, it's too much. And it hides this cool camo on the bottom, like his legs. Like, that looks freaking awesome. But you got all this crap. It's just too much. I don't like it. Yeah. So anyway, you got the front black, the back black, and then you got this different gray here. So it's basically 4 color tones. You got the whites, the blacks, the gray, and the reds. So. And then we go down here to his shin guards, which the shin guards are okay. I did see that that guy colored them in. I'm not gonna do that because I'm sure I'm gonna mess it up. I'm not good at all at customing or anything. I went ahead and tried to change out Nemesis Enforcer's wings, and that did not go well at all. I actually need a... I'm gonna have to try to see if I can get another wing set for him, because I totally messed that up. So yeah, I'm not good at any of that. And then you got the shoes. The shoes look cool. I think they're the standard shoes that they come with. So yeah, this is interesting. Let's start my science experiment right now, because I am just like, I'm gonna take one thing off that I can take off now without cutting. And it's this thing. Oh, I lost the rope. Oh, here it is. And he's starting to look better already. Look at this. Yep. I'm liking him already. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks much better without that stupid thing on him. I just gotta get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, anyway, let's see the accessory comes with. This stupid thing. It's gonna be on eBay for $50. Anybody wants it? I'm just kidding. Oh my God, he's a scalper. All right, so all the things that he comes with. Oh, and I have to mention, I just mutilated this package. This thing was so hard to get out, like the hands. My goodness. I don't know. I mean, the work you have to do when you get these figures. Anyway, so let's look at the stuff it comes with. And it's all basically reuse. I mean, everything's reused. You have the bow and arrow, or the bow, that comes with shadow tracker and also naga hide. And I noticed that this is, oh, you can still take this off. You got to be careful with this because, you know, mine, I think on shadow tracker is like barely hanging on by a thread. And I think it's a decent bow. I think it does go with him and his character. I think some people were saying that the other bow with the original Storm Shadow goes better, but I think this actually looks like the one he used, so I think I like it. He has these claws that you saw with Nunchuck and Raptor, so let's see, hopefully these fit better, because that's how I'm gonna display them, because I like those. And also Night Keeper came with those too, right? I believe, right? I think. You got some couple of hands, you got the fists. And then you have the chopping hands. Chop. Look at it. I get cut all over. My hands are always cut messed up. I never take care of my hands right. And then you have this interesting, this is basically the bow and arrows backpack that came with, what's his name? Night Creeper. And the thing is that I kind of wish they painted this red, because I remember the one that came with him was red, and that would have been a nice touch. I mean, it's cool in black, but I think that would have been a pretty cool thing. And these would have been in black, and that would have been in red. The rope would have been, I mean, that would have been a nice touch. They just said, no, we're just going to put that in there. So I know, I understand with Hasbro, they have to make and say, you know, use the same accessories and stuff. So go ahead and, you know, make more figures eventually to make us some Nemesis Immortals or Raptors or any, you know, stuff like that. But they could have just painted this red. I don't see why they couldn't have. But anyway, what do I know? And then you got the two swords, same length. You got the silver and then the red tips. These actually look pretty nice. So yeah. So let's see how this is gonna go, because oh yeah, I guess it just fits there, I guess. But of course, boop. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, you can't. You'd have to put it there. Yeah, I guess. Let's see if these fit on him, because there's just so many toys. Oh yes, it fits perfectly. Unlike Raptor. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. I got all this stuff on him, so. Alright guys, time for my final thoughts on the G.I. Joe Classified Storm Shadow. I guess this is version 2, the good guy version, I think, because I don't remember. Because I know there was an international one that he was black, and I hope we get that one. That would be so cool. But anyway, yeah, this is the one where basically he shifts sides and he becomes the good guy. Of course, you know, he's not the best figure of the year, unfortunately. He's really cool. Like, he looks good. Like, his body looks good. The camo looks good. It's just that belt of all that extra crap, you know, that kind of in a sense ruins it. Do I mutilate it and remove all that stuff? I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to, but then again, part of me doesn't. You know, it's just like you get a brand new figure and you just want to take things away. I kind of wish that the belt was removable, or they could have had that as an option to come off like that, like this thing. Like, you know, that would have been pretty cool, pretty smart. But, you know, people are saying that maybe this one might come out as a retro figure, the original one, which would be kind of shitty, kind of crappy, because if you think about it, it's like people, you know, you spend $24.99, $25 for this figure, and then they come out of the retro, and then like it's like, well, what do I do with this one? That's the dilemma that's happening with the retro figures. It's like you want to get the classified, you want to get these figures when they come out, especially myself. And then they come out with the retro, and I'm just like, well, what the heck am I going to do with this other one? You know, like, I mean, I'm just selling them all, you know, and I'm selling them pretty cheap, too. Like, people are not buying the original figures, like, you know, and I just think it's crazy. So, should we rely on a retro version? I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're only doing 9 figures a year, so when will this come out? Maybe 2 or 3 years? How long is Classified going to last? I don't know. But anyway, so the belt thing is unfortunate. Like I said, maybe removing some of the things might make it look a lot better, especially maybe this side and then that thing. I might keep that part and then right here remove that. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Another thing that I think to me is unfortunate, of course I know they got to do reuse of things, but I think the backpack could have been pretty cool if they would have done it red, just to make it different. You know, you can use the same backpack as Night Creeper, but that, and then the bow and arrow, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but then again, it still doesn't fit well. So I think, you know, considering how big of a character this one was, I think some of those things should have been new stuff to be used. That's what I'm saying. But out of 10, I will give him a 7. And like I said, it's because of that belt and the accessories. Other than that, like I said, he's a pretty cool figure. Anyway, let's see. So he's winding down in the year. He's one of them that just recently released. I'm still waiting for my bats and Grenadiers to hit. So this might do it for the end of the year. So did he make the cut for figure of the year? You're just gonna have to find out when I do my thing. Anyway, do you have this guy? What do you think of him? If not, you're skipping on him? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.